10 legs and you're the winner. But as we saw particularly 2 years ago, when there were 106 legs in 3 matches, this can easily go way over. And as Rod's predicted, this could maybe go beyond the designated 19 legs. The beautiful, almost archerial style of Stoke-on-Trent Publican. You can't keep that place out of the Derby News.
Yeah, it gives us Southerners a bit of a thing about the Midlanders, and we have the odds there, 8-11 on Peter Manley against Evans Hamilton, and I think a lot of people would have taken the Hamilton odds there. A good value, that.
Well, I think one reason is that Manley's singing all dancing Fred Astaire entry probably cost him a couple of legs.
Well, I would have certainly liked to see that go on for another chorus, I think, if I'd have been playing him, to make him a little bit tired. Then you nick him the first couple of legs and get in front and make him chase, and no one likes to chase in this game.
And that's from a man who knows, been up there twice and won this title, Rod Harrington. In his days as world number 1. Sloppy dart by Andy.
Yeah, I think the format for this game, Sid, I think Andy Hamilton normally gets out the gate very quick. He's a solid player, as Raymond Barnveld found out in the qualifiers. And, you know, Andy would normally, the way he's been performing, would look to go 2 or 3 legs clear here and then hopefully hold on, where Peter does take a little bit of time to get moving into the game.
Manley off the more comfy at the moment. And he's still reaching to hit the lipstick. And you mentioned the name that hovers over this. Barney isn't here because he just failed to qualify. But his impact on the last 6 months of the PDC has been sensational. Manley finding the red bit.
95.
But not too clever, and there's his lady Chrissy. She got less kisses than some of the women.
Yeah, I thought he was going to come up here and kiss us for a minute, Sid, which might have done a bit of a runner.
That would be a t-shirt to toot around, kissed by Manley.
100.
Yeah, it's all down at the finishing now. They both set the shot up for a 2-dart, possibly 3-dart. 18 for bullseye for Manley for the first leg. The middle bit, he's given Hamilton an outside chance to take the first leg.
You require 96.
Here you go, that's 62 18s for Andy. Looks big on your screen, folks. Still at 60 for double 8. That one's not in.
80.
What?
80 require 34.
Well, Peter's looking at this. He's wondering whether to go 2 double 16 or go straight at the 34. They are next to each other. He's gone for it. That's not the greatest of first darts from Pete. Closed it up a bit too much and left it open.
Awkward lie. Awkward lie. Manley should maybe not have tried that lie. Taking this time, the other Stoke Publican 2 hits. Still got a clean bed. Now hasn't got a clean bed. He's got to do a bit of wigglery-puggery around the marker.
No score.
No, he won't be happy with that, Andy. First dart and second dart covered the third dart. Now Peter Manley getting a second chance of this. Double 4. Needs to come about an inch inside that. Gets it for the first leg.
Well, he persisted with these style of darts. His own design, but Unicorn produced them. It's almost made me wonder if he wouldn't be better off with a different shaped barrel. Manley, what's your views on that?
Well, he certainly throws a dart. Only John Lowe, I believe, throws the same shaped dart, which is very bulbous at the front end, a bit like a bomb. And it's weighted so it flows through the air completely different to a long dart. And plus, when it goes in the treble, there ain't so much room as there would be with a pencil dart.
Like you used to throw yourself. That's a nice one for understacking. Need to drive this one under the barrel. Totally lost the weight of the second dart.
Yeah, Andy lost the second dart there, but I think he's probably working his way into this game. It's the first time he's been on this stage, and this stage is completely different to any other that the lads are on. It's a great venue. It's when you stand up there, you're above the crowd. And so the people who are not so experienced think that everybody's looking at them, where I know it sounds daft, but at the Circus Tavern you seem to be with the crowd instead of on top of them.
Yeah, you're a
66.
bull terrier in a bull pit there, exactly right. Because you feel a bit like a target up here. Manley's come out blistering, or what Rod Durr referred to as, the bullet dart is favoured by the great Tommy Barrett. Except Tommy Barrett's under a 7-inch wooden stem, goose quill flights.
Yeah, in the olden days, everybody used to throw with them darts, but now the way they hit the treble 20, they're mainly on 161. It's good first dart coming down for treble 17. He'll just look to set it up and hope that Andy Hamilton doesn't take out the 111.
The parity then. Shot starts with a 60. Yeah. 19 double 16 now. For a level match, 2 16s.
95.
Well, another dart miss from Hamilton. Manley wanting 34 again. Will he go for the 2 or straight for it? He's gone for it again.
And again, the awkward lie. Oh, well, you see, giving himself all sorts of trouble with that awkward lie below the bed.
No score.
Again, he's going to be wary of that future.
16.
Double 8 again for Hamilton for a 1-all. He's taking his time. Good action this guy's got. Good solid stance.
Game
That'll do. So you can sip your mind a little more quietly down your throttle in the Skylark and Stoke-on-Trent.
Game on.
As Rod predicted, this one I think could be very, very tight. Manley occasionally has a rush of blood to the wrist, over pitches the dart.
45.
Also sometimes augmented by the fact that he sometimes slightly loses balance.
Yeah, he does. Peter just lurches forward as he lets go of the dart, where Hamilton here you can see is solid, a bit like Matt Clark, who's just played. A very solid throw, brings it back straight under the iron. Good full release and good solid darts.
I would suggest to her that he's there's more finesse about his 60 attack. Matt Clark seemed, if he gets it right in the corner, could go along the bed, but he couldn't do what Adrian Lewis can do, which is alter the angle of entry around a lie. I think this style is more reliable than Matt Clark's. Needs to go take this one right into the point. This one's begging to go in, as if, oh, just lost the wit.
Yeah, he would have expected to hit a 180 there after the first 2 darts, sitting up very proud in the bed. Peter now following it and hitting the 180.
One thing about Manley, he's got a great natural eye. That's why these bulbous bullet darts tend to end up in the lipstick.
Yeah, certainly Hamilton doesn't want to let Manley get in form here and get these really flowing. Manley's used to this heat, used to the long formats. As I said, Hamilton's first attempt up here, and although Peter's a big lad, he is used to long games and under that heat.
Absolutely. Well, that was a belting final when you beat him 19-17, kidder, 99.
Yeah, I come into that tournament thinking I would win it because I was the fittest, to be quite honest, and had a few in different games, but that's a long while now, and these new breed of dart players are soon putting me in my place now, Sid.
Fat 20, one's tops.
60. And you require 100.
Can go ahead if particularly gets the treble end of the shot right. Let's go for treble 19 first, we think. He wants 19 and double 16. There's the easy bit. Eyes pierced on the green.
Yeah, he missed it the leg before, but he's certainly got it that leg. That's a good check out, 108 to take the throw and put the pressure on Peter. How